So, it looks as if I can get away for dinner. If you still want me to.
I've been looking forward to it all day.
Yeah, me too.
Now listen, when you get here, ring the doorbell 3 times so I know it's you. Otherwise, I won't answer it.
3 times. Kind of sounds like a secret code.
Well, just think of it as being discreet.
Yeah, well, look, it sounds wonderful, Sheila. I'll do exactly that.
You have company.
You're so clever, Sheila. Now put the wok on a low flame and I'll be over in about 15 minutes.
It's great. Did I tell you how much I've been looking forward to it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, same here. Okay, Sheila, look, I better get off now if I'm gonna get going. Bye-bye.
You going out?
Yeah, I just thought I'd make a change and not be the one who's left behind.
Come on, Dee. You know when the General Welfare Committee meets, I have to be there.
Go! Did I say anything? I just said I'm going out also.
Has Mother got time to look after the baby?
Yeah, she said it'd be a nice rest for her.
All right.
Aren't you even curious where I'm going?
See your friend Sheila, whoever that is.
Well, couldn't you at least pretend that you care? You know, I could be going up to see some guy.
I'm not going to see Jill, if that's what you're suggesting.
No, that's not what I was suggesting.
And what are you talking about?
Well, I'm going out to dinner, and you're going to a meeting, so how about we get together for a late date, huh?
Dee, that'd be fine, only I'm not sure how long mine will go on. It might run pretty late.
Okay, forget it. It was just a dumb idea anyway.
Maybe we could go out to the movies sometime next week, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Look, I have to see Mom for a couple minutes, okay, before I go? So see you later, huh?
Yeah.
Something is very wrong.
Kendall discovers the truth.
Zach's crash might not have been an accident.
This week,
I want to know who tried to kill my husband.
she's closer to the killer than she thinks.
We need to talk about my plans for Kendall.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
After years of trying to fight their fate,
I'm not gonna let you go.
Brenda and Sonny vow to love each other for life.
Are we about to have it all?
But this week on General Hospital,
I don't want anything to ruin our wedding.
they can't seem to escape
Nothing's gonna get in the way of our future together.
the enemies of their past.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Brenda! Oh my God!
I can't lose her! It is too hot!
I trust you enjoyed the fireworks.
General Hospital.
What's the eHarmony difference? Only eHarmony matches you based on the deepest levels of compatibility. And now through the end of this month, you can experience the eHarmony difference for free. Let us expertly match you to the people you're already compatible with at the deepest levels. Then use our guided communication to connect more deeply with all your matches and find out who you click with the most. Free through Monday. Start communicating, start connecting. Free through Monday at eHarmony.com.
What superfruit is taking America by storm? Surprise! It's Sunsweet Ones.
Prunes? Superfruit, really?
They're a delicious source of nutrients.
Wow.
Have you ever had a prune?
In a little while. I've been wanting to try one.
Oh, this is delicious.
That's really good.
It's packaged by itself. That's fantastic.
It is so juicy. My kids are going to love this. These could really catch on.
I think they already have. Sunsweet Ones. Over 400 million enjoyed and counting. Now available in a new value pack.
I live alone and rarely have visitors. So when I slipped and fell in the kitchen last month and couldn't get to a phone, I knew I was in trouble.
Help!
I could barely move.
Help!
I tried calling for help, but no one could hear me. As I lay there, I couldn't help but think of my kids and grandkids having to go on without me. I was terrified. It took 8 hours for my neighbor to find me. It could have been the end of me. That's when I knew I needed Life Alert. With just one press of this button, I'm connected to the Life Alert Center, where I can get the help I need, even when I cannot reach a phone. With Life Alert, I'm never alone.
For a free Life Alert brochure, please call 1-800-691-6448. That's 1-800-691-6448. Call us toll-free now at 1-800-691-6448. 1-800-691-6448.
Hey, you.
Calling me?
Yeah. You seen anybody down here that don't belong?
Yeah, I just saw Raquel Welsh.
Knock it off. We're looking for a lab technician, about 25. Thin blonde hair.
Black or white?
White.
Nobody like that down here I've seen.
Can't find him anywhere. Hasn't been near the lab, and nobody's seen him around here either.
Yeah, he hasn't been over the rooming house either, not since I talked to him.
He's gotta be the guy.
Look, I'm gonna go back to headquarters. Maybe I can get a couple of guys on it.
Yeah, well, let me know if you find out anything, will you? I'll be right here on the floor.
Okay, I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Dr. Ryan?
Yeah.
Have you seen Detective Reed, that tall
Oh, yeah,
man?
he'll be back in a little while. Why?
Well, he was asking about Kenneth Castle, the technician.
Yeah, what about him?
Well, I just saw him.
Where?
Well, he was coming out of the oxygen supply room and heading for Stairway 7.
Why can't I move my feet? Who is it, Leo?
Really? Oh,
Oh,
really?
Daddy, you're here. Oh.
Baby. Listen, everything's gonna be all right. What's ever wrong, we're gonna fix it.
Oh, I'm so sick, Daddy. I don't know if anybody can fix it.
Oh, we will, honey, we will. This is Miss Hacker. She's a nurse. She came up from New York with me.
How do you do, Miss Sabo? Hi.
Yeah, we're gonna get your things together, and we're gonna go back to the city. I've got a chartered plane at the airport. You're gonna check right into Riverside Hospital tonight. Everything's gonna be #1 from here on in.
Oh, Daddy, you're so good to me. Well, where's Leo?
Well, you mean the kid that phoned?
Yeah, he said he'd be waiting outside for you.
Well, if I understand the situation correctly, it's a good thing he didn't.
Oh.
Miss Sabo, are you all right? Are you in any pain? Is there anything you need?
No, it's just my feet. I mean, there's no sensation.
What?
Daddy, did you ask the doctor about me?
Yeah, he wanted you to go into the hospital here, but I kind of talked him out of that and taking you home.
What did he say?
Well, he gave me some gobbledygook about undiagnosable neurological something and that he wanted to run some tests on you.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Only where's Leo? Leo.
Mr. Zabo, don't you think I should pack your daughter's belongings? Because I think we should move as quickly as we can.
Yeah, sure, right, thank you.
Not at all.
Listen, do you think we ought to put some clothes on her?
No, I think it'd be less strain if we just bundle her up the way she is.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't see anybody waiting for you? Big husky with a red sweater?
Well, honey, I think he skipped.
No! He wouldn't, Daddy. We were eloping. I love him, Daddy, and he loves me.
Baby, when he was on the phone, he sounded scared, green. I could feel him trembling. All he wanted was for me to come up here and take you off his hands.
No, it isn't so.
Well, how did you get mixed up with a bum like that?
You shouldn't talk to me like that when I'm sick. I mean, he's a beautiful, sensitive person. And there isn't anything that he won't do for me.
All right, honey. Let me ask you something. How old is he?
He's 24.
Huh?
22. But he's very mature for his age.
Hey, you see, a 22-year-old kid with a sick girl in a hotel room, her father on the way. Too hot for him to handle, sweetheart. He wanted me to do it.
He's here. He'll be back.
Oh,
Mr.
come
Zabo,
on,
there
honey.
doesn't seem to be any male clothing here, but there is this note.
Yeah, let me have it. It's got your name on it.
Oh, he's good.
Easy, sweetheart.
Daddy, you promised me you've got to find him, won't you?
No, honey, we got to get you home first so the doctors can find out what's wrong.
Daddy, I don't care if I get better if I don't find Leo.
Oh, sweetheart, that's crazy.
Daddy, please promise me you'll find him. Oh, please promise me you'll try.
All right. All right, I'll try. Hey, listen, you need any help?
I'll have her all packed up in just a few moments.
Daddy, you take down all the information, write it down so you'll know what to tell people.
No, honey, that isn't important now. We've got to get you back to the city.
Daddy, it is important. It is terribly important. Now, please.
All right. All right, what can you tell me about him?
His name is Leo Thompson.
Yeah, Leo Thompson?
He's about 6'1".
Yeah.
Weighs 200 pounds. When he played ball, he weighed 180.
Has he got a car?
No, he doesn't have a car.
No car? Well, how'd you get here?
Well, he's got a bike.
Oh.
Daddy, you like him better when you meet him.
I doubt it. All right, listen, what can you tell me about the bike? The license plates?
I don't remember. It's foreign, German or Japanese, I think.
Well, now listen, honey, what does this Leo do? Does he go to school? Has he got a job? What?
Well, he was in school, but he had an argument with the dean. But he's got a job as a messenger. That's how I met him. He brought a package out to school on his bike.
A motorcycle bum. Oh, you had to go the whole way, huh?
Daddy!
Hey, listen, you ready? We gotta get out of here.
Daddy, please!
Look, I don't want to talk about Leo anymore. I'm taking you home.
I'm sorry. Please don't scold me anymore, Daddy. I know you're right. Take me home now. That's all I want.
Oh, that's my sweetheart, my baby.
This week,
I'm gonna get rights to my son, Ryder.
now Jessica's alter ego makes big plans.
We're getting married.
You want your son, don't you?
And
I need to move on with my life.
So we can be together.
Star and James share an unforgettable night. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Gamefly is perfect for our family.
Real families talk about why they love Gamefly.
With Gamefly, you go on, you select the games you want.
One shows up, you keep it as long as you want.
As soon as we're done with it, we put it back in the mail, and within a day or two, we get the next game on the list. Join Gamefly now with this special TV offer and get all the games you want delivered right to your home for one low monthly fee.
They have every game for every age group.
New releases all the way back to classics.
We were able to play a lot more games. I spent a lot less money.
With no due dates and no late fees, Gamefly is the best way to rent video games. Gamefly saves us tons of money and time.
I don't have to run down to the game store all the time.
I go check the mailbox and the new game's there. Perfect.
I'm saving $70.
Go to Gamefly.com now. Click on the joystick in the top right corner. Enter Happy in the box. And get started with an extended free trial. And remember, you can cancel anytime. Product shown rated E through T.
We started with just a trial 1-month membership, and we haven't looked back.
To the future.
In the coming weeks on Being Erica,
Everybody keeps breaking the rules, and I'm the one that's paying the price.
Erica pushes the boundaries of therapy.
I want to add regret to my list.
I can't. And everyone around her.
We don't go back to rewrite our lives.
Will face the consequences.
You are about to unleash, just one night, a series of events
You have to face reality. I am not abandoning you.
that will destroy you.
Is it true?
I made a mistake, and I took care of it.
This isn't about you. This is my life.
Being Erica, all new next Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
Oh. Oh, this is nice. This is nice.
Well, I like to think of it as cozy.
Oh, you have beautiful things. Just beautiful. And you have a fireplace? Oh, I love this chair.
Well, they belong to my mother. You really have a good eye.
Frank says I have expensive taste. You know, I always thought that your family would have furniture like this. It's beautiful. Aha, the kitchen. This is great. This is great. You know, I like this kitchen even better than the one upstairs because everything is really handy. See, you chopped everything already?
Well, I thought that I'd save that for you.
I was wondering if anybody from upstairs can come downstairs whenever they like.
The door to the stairway is outside, and I locked it from the inside. So don't worry about anybody rushing down here to borrow a cup of sugar.
Okay, well, I just don't want anyone to misunderstand. Oh, Roger, I love the plant. You have really beautiful things, really nice. Oh, I love it! I love this. Oh, Roger, this is the most, ooh.
Well, it serves its purpose.
Oh, I like being up high like this.
So I gather?
You know, that would be a great room for a dinner party. Because it's really nice and warm and cozy and very pretty.
You really are in a good mood today, aren't you?
I'm getting there.
Well, shall we have a glass of wine before we settle down to cook?
Well, actually, I was thinking of...
Well, or do you think that Mrs. Lem's recipes require a steady hand and a clear mind?
I'll tell you, Roger. I really had an awful day today, so if it wouldn't spoil our very delicate palates, I think I'd like something stronger than wine.
Well, that all depends on what you had in mind.
See, I don't want to miss the subtle Chinese flavor. I'll have a vodka martini.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, I don't want to lead you astray.
Oh, what harm could one martini do? Will lemon be all right?
Perfect. Ooh. You know, I really feel nice here.
You really look nice. Oh, and the perfume.
You like it?
Very much.
Oh, that's nice.
So, tell me about your awful day.
Oh, it's boring. It's boring. You wouldn't be interested in it.
I'm interested in you. I'd like to hear.
Really?
Really?
Well, I guess it's no big secret that Frank and I don't exactly have a marriage made in heaven.
Well, I thought the business with Jill was all over.
Well, maybe it is. But, I don't know. See, because it doesn't matter if he sees her or not. He just doesn't have very much interest in me, that's all.
That sounds kind of rough, Dee.
Well, he finds little picky things. And I guess he does that because then he doesn't have to feel so bad about leaving me alone all the time.
What sort of little things?
Those things are so little that, you wouldn't even think of it. For instance, I wrote out 2 checks, and I got some things for little John on the business account. So he got furious about it. And it's all because I couldn't find my checkbook. And when I told him that, well, he started jumping up and down because he was so mad.
You really have had a rough day.
Oh, well, he came home, and he barely said a word to me. And then he went downstairs and he saw his family. And then he got ready for his precious political meeting.
Well, you stayed upstairs and took care of the baby.
Yeah, I had to, because Mary's in the hospital, and the only other person in is Maeve.
But, Dee, I thought that every night you went down into Ryan's and just had a ball.
Oh, did you? Well, who's going to take care of the baby? I mean, Maeve will take care of the baby sometimes.
That's
but...
really awful. Everybody is downstairs having fun, and you're upstairs all by yourself.
So I'm out tonight, and it really feels good, and it feels good to be with you.
Well, I hope I can bring a little cheer into your day.
You already have. I needed this. It's terrific. Really, it's terrific to talk to someone and feel that they're not bored by every word I'm saying.
How could anyone be bored talking with someone who looks as nice as you do?
I don't know, but Frank manages it.
You know, I get the feeling that I could talk to you for 100 hours and never run out of things to say. I mean, there's so many questions that I want to ask you. So many things I want to tell you. I want you to understand about what happened between me and Frank.
Yeah, I'd like to know about that.
Well, how much time do we have tonight? Do you have to go home early?
No, I don't think so. See, nobody really cares. And, as far as I can tell, I can stay here as late as I want.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet.
After years of trying to fight their fate,
I'm not gonna let you go.
Brenda and Sonny vow to love each other for life.
Are we about to have a dog?
But this week on General Hospital,
I don't want anything to ruin our wedding.
they can't seem to escape
Nothing's gonna get in the way of our future together.
the enemies of their past.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Oh, my God.
I can't lose her! It's too hot! I trust you enjoyed the fireworks.
General Hospital.
To keep in balance after 50, I switched to a complete multivitamin with more. Only One-A-Day Women's 50 Plus Advantage has ginkgo for memory and concentration, plus support for bone and breast health. A great addition to my routine. One-A-Day Women's.
Okay. Allie's spelling bee is Monday.
Sounds like a mini-wheats day to me.
And Becca's science fair's on the 8th. She's presenting the solar system.
Hey, I've got just the whole grain fiber to keep her full so she can stay focused.
You rock.
She'll be ready to rock.
Make
right
your
here.
kids' big days mini-wheats days.
Whoa.
Packed with 100% whole grain fiber, Kellogg's Frosted Mini-Wheat cereal has what it takes to help keep your kids full, so they can stay focused on the days that matter most.
Keeps them full, keeps them focused.
Hello? Hey, can you be ready in about 2 hours?
No time to plan? There's still time to whiten. Introducing Crest White Strips 2-Hour Express. Now in just 2 hours, you can have a noticeably whiter smile. 2-Hour White Strips from Crest. Life opens up when you do.
We have our own way of thinking. We think sustainability is nothing new. We think justice is older than any government. We think we can grow radishes on the moon. We think education is for the mind and the spirit. We think Indian.
Help tribal college students preserve their way of thinking.
Right now on All My Children,
It's about Zach.
What about Zach?
a seemingly random tragedy,
There was an explosion.
No, I don't want to hear it.
So sorry, my Zach.
a broken heart turned deadly.
We're gonna get you out of here.
The aneurysm's growing. We gotta get her out of here to an OR. We don't stand a chance.
You are not going to die on my watch.
And as she recovers,
Bothers you to see her in pain, doesn't it?
she uncovers a murder.
Zach's crash might not have been an accident.
What?
Now she won't rest
I sent him on that plane, and now that plane is at the bottom of the ocean.
until she finds her husband's killer.
Stop trying to control her life. Stay away from her.
No matter where the clues lead,
Something is very wrong, Griffin.
If I'm gonna find what we're looking for, I'm gonna need her to keep thinking of me as her friendly neighborhood minister.
All My Children, weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
down. Gotta get you back in bed, Faith. No. Please, please wake up. Listen to me. Faith, it's me. It's Kenneth, and we're in terrible trouble.
Kenneth! No, go away, go away. Swimming in black water, cold. I couldn't get out because you kept pushing me back.
Faith, you're delirious, Faith. That was a dream.
No.
Here, have some of this oxygen. It'll help you. It'll help you. Please wake up. You've got to wake up. We don't have any time anymore. Wake up. Come on now. No, you know I'd never hurt you. You know I never meant that, Faith. No, that's terrible, Faith. Why are you laughing? Well,
I'm not laughing. Why are you angry at me?
Because you won't listen. Because you're hurting me. Faith, they're gonna find you.
Find me?
Yes, and you've got to tell them how well I took care of you, and how I put the splint on your leg, and how I brought you everything you wanted.
I want to go home.
Oh. What am I gonna do? You're gonna be on their side. You're gonna be against me. You're gonna blame me.
Oh, please. Shh, so loud. You hurt my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Faith. My darling, yes. I'll talk very, very low. We'll be as quiet as mice. Faith, I'm gonna have to go away now.
No. Oh, why are you leaving me here like this?
I only wish you'd be able to say the right thing.
I will.
No! You won't!
Please. Help me.
Okay, well, I will help you. I will. I'll give you some more.
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.